How to cite this article. El-Ghonaimy, I.H. 2020. Street Furniture Influence in Revitalizing the Bahraini Identity. Journal of Contemporary Urban Affairs, 4, 1, 11-20. https://doi.org/10.25034/HQA.2020.v4n1-2. Journal of Contemporary Urban Affairs. 2020, Volume 4, Number 1, pages 11-20. Street Furniture Influence in Revitalizing the Bahraini Identity. Dr. Islam Hamdi El-Ghonaimy. University of Bahrain, College of Engineering, Department of Architecture and Interior Design, Bahrain. Email, el-Ghonaimy@uob.edu.bh. abstract. Bab Al-Bahrain Avenue is one of the liveliest streets and its location is in the intermediate of the historical part that gave the avenue a strong historical dimension in the urban context of Manama City, Kingdom of Bahrain. Moreover, the avenue has economic and cultural significance activities. The socio-economic value of Bab Al-Bahrain and the attached gold market make the area is the most crowded area in Manama. The existing users of the avenue are variable between residences, local visitors, and tourists. Unfortunately, with the rapid urban developing for the Manama City in general and Bab Al-Bahrain area, and the changing for the economic base for most of the original families, they moved to other suitable places to them while new non-Bahraini replaced them. As a result, the sense of identity and belonging is not considerable. Consequently, the identity for these areas is in its way to disappear. This research analyzed the street furniture condition and focused on the act of street furniture role in revitalizing Bahraini identity in such an area. Moreover, the research draws the point of revitalizing the sense of belonging for the residences, which will influence positively upon the open spaces conditions and the visual quality. Journal of Contemporary Urban Affairs, 2020, 4, 1, 11-20. https://doi.org/10.25034/HQA.2020.v4n1-2. www.ijqua.com. Copyright 2019 Journal of Contemporary Urban Affairs. All rights reserved. 1. Introduction. In places that have heritage characteristics, Figure 1, it is not easy to design street furniture. Integrating and creating a sense of place by the use of landscape elements in designing these areas is often difficult. In most of the historical areas all over the world, street furniture plays a significant role in presenting the identity and the belonging for the residences, which influence positively upon the open spaces conditions and the visual quality. In Bahrain in general, there is strong emphasis and concern towards the preserving the historical areas. It is focal point as significant alternative for the national economic resources in Bahrain 2030. National E-Government Strategy, 2016. In Bab al-Bahrain in particular, respecting sustainability concept, several preservation projects were directed to have the max benefit from such area to enhance the social and economic of the country. Street furniture as one of the major landscape architecture design elements plays significant role in preservation projects by showing the identity of the heritage and transfer the senses. Articleinfo. Article History. Received February 6, 2019. Accepted March 26, 2019. Available online July 20, 2019. Keywords. Landscape architecture. Street furniture. Visual perception. Quality of the open spaces. This work is licensed under a Creative Commons Attribution, Non-Commercial, Node Rivs 4.0. CC by NCND. This article is published with open access at www.ijqua.com. * corresponding author. University of Bahrain, College of Engineering, Department of Architecture and Interior Design, Bahrain. Email address, el-Ghonaimy@uob.edu.bh. Journal of Contemporary Urban Affairs, 4, 1, 11-20/2020. Dr. Islam Hamdi El-Ghonaimy 12. Of belonging to the users and visitors of the area. Subject, Psalm, 2007. Figure 1, Heritage Characteristics for each heritage area, Al-Qubaisi, 2010. In opposite, in the case of the old part of Manama City, there is inappropriately occurred there, which reflects negatively in the form of the losing of Bahraini identity for users of these areas. However, the challenge is how the design can give the feeling of proud for the users of the city. Moreover, a suitable design for practical functions and specific purposes are part of the challenges as well. Such challenging can open up creating issues for the landscape designers of open spaces within the heritage areas. It may enable them to show the identity of the places and shape spaces that can succeed in achieving the satisfaction of users to enhance the quality of the areas over the long term. El-Ghonaimy, 2019. The research problem lies in the absence of a sense of belonging of the users in the area, which led to a low level of the concept of identity in the area. So, the objective of this research is to disclose the loss of identity resulted from the urban changes due to the developing projects, specifically on the example of Bab Al-Bahrain Avenue, Manama City. Figure 2. Figure 2, inspiring the belongings in street furniture design from social and culture elements, researcher. While Manama was an administrative and commercial center in the last decades in Bahrain, but it has significantly changed because of the prompt migration from and to the city. These significant changes were in terms of inhabitants, characteristics, socio-economic, and activities. Moreover, in the condition of respecting sustainability, the research is divided into theoretical part to conclude the identity issues, while the second part will analyze the street furniture subject in terms of the type of user, social variation in time and environmental factors and activity, economic, in Bab Al-Bahrain. The research will end by presenting the conclusion and recommendation of the study. 2. Street Furniture and Identity. Lynch, 1960, clarified that the identity in urban spaces is formed by the entire values and characteristics of a city and should reflect the unique feature and individuality of the spaces. Lynch, 1960, Mach, 1993. The concept of identity is subjected to the urban context of the target area with human, expresses diversity and originality issues. Identity is a phenomenon that doesn't exist in similarity and replication place. Eisen and Wood, 1999. Moreover, identity is the sum of different social, economic and environmental features that are used to show and distinguish assets within properties. The specialty of the social ideology and culture, consistency is a significant concept that should be present in identity. Then, having a triumphant sense of identity to users, the sustainability of certain conditions is necessary. Figure 3 shows the major 4 effective factors in creating the identity, which are relating to history, the origin or heritage, social, considering value and personality of social needs, landscapes, Architecture, environment and factors depending on topography, and appropriate technology. Gurzel, 1996. Figure 3, the major four effective elements in forming the identity, researcher. Cities with historical dimension, urban area identity, can be defined, from the cultural point of view, with concerning its history, as it is the complete components distinguishing one city from others. Cyril, 2005. Moreover, in cities with history and heritage, cities' formation depend on the social structure, which reflect the identity of the city. Moreover, historically, the dynamic of the cities continuously changing of the urban structure. Nalkia, 2006. In other words, identity in cities is such a significant reliability brought by a progression from the city history to recent time. Other definition for the city's identity that it is the formation of the urban people and their lifestyle, based on the physical, cultural, socio-economic, historical and formational factors. Col. 1998. From the landscape architecture point of view, identity is the sum of the components, which defines a city and distinguishes it from the others. The smallest unit constituting of the identity starts from the landscape architecture of the outdoor. Journal of Contemporary Urban Affairs, 4, 1, 11-20/2020. Dr. Islam Hamdi El-Ghonaimy 13. Spaces, especially street furniture within the neighborhood. The geographical features, and the local traditions, as well as the lifestyles, are the components completing the identity of an area. Emerge time and shape help in forming city identity, which are arising from the a natural and man-made environment, which includes the leveling of the area and climate circumstances, vegetation, landmarks and lightweight structures to obtain aesthetic results and positive result of the environment. B. Society cultural, social behavioral and its social and commercial characteristics. C. Artificial situation, streets, avenues, squares. Monumental architectural buildings, examples of civil architecture. All this is a systematic procedure under certain circumstances to achieve the desired results. World Atlas, 2017. 3. Identity in Bahrain. After the Second World War, the identity in Bahraini urban areas and the structure of the building components changed, where many public spaces were added, and others were changed in functions. Therefore, within the recent realization of regional identity in architecture, the role of landscape architecture became more important. It led to further interest in enhancing the urban spaces and emphasis the identity with the landscape design elements. The identity in landscape design in the arid regions provides a design that is suitable for the environment and the culture with low cost and less maintenance. Using native species within natural and semi-natural schemes supports the idea of regional identity. Figure 4. It occurs by preserving local visual character, conserving native biodiversity and reducing energy inputs in the landscape design, as well as providing aesthetic and environmental functions such as shade, reducing glare and heat, retaining moisture in the soil and the air, ameliorating wind, dust, and soil erosion, and reducing desertification. El-Ghonaimy, 2011. The proper integrating with designing street furniture for such historical areas creates the identity and the sense of place around it. This integrating by the use of the street furniture elements comprising used to facilitate the movements of vehicles and transportation in the areas. Moreover, the use of street islands and the walkways adjacent to street are used to make the road more aesthetically and appealing in urban areas in general and historical spaces in particular. However, in such historical areas, the conceptual design vision for street furnitures has to consider many significant issues. For example, while designing these areas using such, we need to be careful that if placed near intersections, especially in the old part of towns with the narrow and crowded streets, may obstruct the view of drivers. Masood, 2010. Figure 4. Inspiration: the Bahraini identity from heritage elements. Researcher. In historical urban spaces, the designing of the street furniture has to set up based on site identity and the functional requirements. The historical urban context affects the existing and desired patterns and serves its purpose efficiently. In such areas, most of the street furniture elements are custom-made. Identity and following sprite of the site context is significant thought while designing. The furniture matching with site identity is substantial and in high quality, which is not necessarily costly. There are several visions and ways of thinking in designing street furniture as well as selecting the types and materials. For example, there could be a consistent selection, which gives a constant tone to the surrounding historical urban context as well as the streets and walkways. Furthermore, various parts of the streetscape should reflect the culture and social issues. Moreover, it could be designed to work as artworks. Furthermore, multiple elements of the streetscape should reveal the identity of the place and respect the culture and social issues. Crankshaw, 2008. Al-Abdullah, 2010, mentioned that in analyzing the streets, we need to consider the important type of streets for pedestrians in these areas, which are destination, transitional, and passing by. For each type, designers study specific consideration in designing. Eviapan, et al., 2000. In general, there are 4 essential criteria involved in selecting and placing items of street furniture. A. Function, i.e. seeing how necessary an item is and how it can serve its purpose. B. Siting and layout, i.e. deciding where each item should be places. C. Form and appearance, i.e. making sure there a continuity or at least a linkage between the designs of different items. D. Durability, given expected usage and cost. Eviapan, et al., 2000. As well known that streets inside the historic urban areas have always served 3 interrelation purposes, which are gathering places, souk and joining place. As a gathering place, the open spaces provided suitable environment for social. Journal of Contemporary Urban Affairs, 4, 1, 11-20/2020. Dr. Islam Hamdi El-Ghonaimy 14. Exchange in different levels. As a marketplace, the streets within the urban space, it facilitates the commercial accomplishments in different levels. Finally, public spaces allowed the influences between all the functions. Gel et al., 2006. However, streets inside the cities show the variety of social characteristics and urban changes, which are depending on the concepts of time and space. Bayan and Gurkan, 2015. Madanipur, 1996, explained that while studying street furniture projects, landscape architects put time, place, and activities as major considerations in the first stage due to the high value to influence the qualitative performance of the voids and spaces is at the forefront of these considerations. 4. Background about Bab Al-Bahrain, Manama, Bahrain. Bahrain is an independent Arab state nation in Western Asia, located on latitude 50.85 east and latitude 26.24 north and consists of 36 islands. The climate of Bahrain is hot and humid weather and the rainfall is very low and irregular. Smith, 1999. Most of Bahrain's population is concentrated in cities, most of them in Manama. Manama has modern buildings and wide, tree-lined roads. The rest of the population lives in ancient parts where one can see the architecture and traditional identity of the Bahraini people, countries and their cultures. 2000. Since 1921, Manama became the capital of Bahrain and was for a long time a trading center in the Gulf area, where traders came to break and trade their products. It means the place of rest. Manama is home to a very diverse population. From a long time ago, Jews, Muslims, Hindu, and Christians lived door to door. Bab Al-Bahrain Avenue is one of the busiest streets in Manama. Figure 5, locals and tourists are filling this area. Bahrain has a strong history of urbanization. It has a respectable history, which created worthy built environments. El-Ghonaimy, et.al., 2006. It should be noted that Bab Al-Bahrain Avenue has the significance of being destination, passing by and transitional. Figure 5. Bab Al-Bahrain location in the beginning of the busiest streets in Manama. Bab Al-Bahrain Avenue is an excellent example to show the Bahrain identity problem. The area has a strong historical dimension in the urban context. It has economic and cultural significance. The variation between users influenced upon creating diversity in the socio-economic activities. Nour al-Nabi, 2012. The physical analyzing for the street will include the revising of the landscape design elements, hardscape and softscape, figure 6. Therefore, there is a need for accurate detecting about the significant reasons for this current street furniture design inappropriately for the historical value within such area. A theoretical background about Bab al-Bahrain area that followed by analyzing and surveying the existing condition was considered in the research plan. Special questionnaire for the different types of users was designed considering the variety in time, the different type users and variable activities for this busy area. The target of this stage is to have a clear image from the various users, authority, representatives, and the urban expertise about inappropriately dealing with the urban quality in spite of the intense concern from the authority to enhance the urban quality for these areas. Figure 6. Using the physical landscape design elements, hardscape and softscape, in the three sections of Bab al-Bahrain Avenue, researcher. 5. The analyses of Bab al-Bahrain Avenue. Historically, the inter-area had many developing stages until the existing stage. Physically, the study of the avenue was divided into figure 6 and 7. A. The first consists of the building of Bab al-Bahrain and the surrounding, the fountain, shaded areas where it has seats. The first area is relatively has the constant design for long time. B. Second, the second area had many developing stages through significant changes. And in the final developing, it had been turned into a pedestrian path with the covered part of the market. C. Third, we get into the gold market, and it is the uncovered part with a regular street. The avenue will be analysis in term of time of using, type users, and the activities Journal of Contemporary Urban Affairs, 4, 1, 11-20/2020. Dr. Islam Hamdi El-Ghonaimy 15. 5.1 Time of using. From the site visits, Figure 8, and documenting the user's activities in term of type and time, it is a busy area with multicultural users and multi-disciplinarians and economic activities. 5.2 Type of users. Both locals, traders, laborers, commercials, and social, and tourists are using the street, as it holds a cultural attraction as well as an economic attraction. Figure 7. Analyzing Bab Al-Bahrain Avenue, researcher. Figure 8. Average time of using / week, study of observing for 3 months to show the times where Bab Al-Bahrain Avenue is used, afternoon and evening, Google, 2018. 5.2 Activities. The avenue has many activities that can be done. Taking pictures near the second part with the landmark Heart, Bahrain, Figure 9, near Bab Al-Bahrain, and near the hanging coins. Users can have a rest within the sitting area in the cafes and the shops. In the context, they can sit around and enjoy the space. The above featured an estimation for the use of Bab Al-Bahrain Avenue, where there are 2 times where space is busy used, afternoon and evening, the purpose towards the weekend. The usage peaks drastically specifically on Friday afternoons. Figure 9, Anagrammatic view for the Bab Al-Bahrain, zone of the main gate, and main approach of the avenue, zone B in I Love Bahrain part. From Table 1, the observation is as follows. Table 1. The analysis for using the avenue. 6. The observation in the first and second area had highly affected the usage of the space when compared to the third area where it lacks the elements. The first area we have many people in informal gatherings, around the fountain and the shaded vaults, as well as sitting on the plantation retaining walls and the windows. Observing from the analysis of the placement of the physical landscape design elements, hardscape and softscape, in the 3 sections of Bab Al-Bahrain Avenue were as follows. 6.1 Pavement. Several pavement types exist in all different zone, and sometimes make it messy. Sidewalk on Bab Al-Bahrain, 45 degrees. Herringbone pavement is used in grey color to indicate the use of it as a pedestrian path. Around planters outside Bab Al-Bahrain, linear brick pattern surrounding the tree pots in both. Journal of Contemporary Urban Affairs, 4, 1, 11-20/2020. Dr. Islam Hamdi El-Ghonaimy 16. Red and grey colors to create boundary for the plants. Pedestrian walkway under the 2 pathways of Bab Al-Bahrain, small squares bricks differentiating the path under Bab Al-Bahrain area. Vehicles road, combination of different size of bricks acting as a road for vehicles. Figure 10. Figure 10. Pavement design and distribution, researcher. 6.2 Water feature. The only water feature in the area is the fountain, which is located in the first zone in the middle of the roundabout. It mainly pumps the water, then recycle it to the lower pool, then back again upwards. This fountain existed there from a very long time ago, as it's shown in Figure 11. By that, it is acting as a very important node in the area for the locals and the coming tourists. Figure 11. Water fountain, researcher. 6.3 Lighting elements. Many types and functions of lighting exist in this street. On ground at Zone 1 and 2, wash light linear and circular have been placed to light on the edges of Bab Al-Bahrain Monument. Other ones were placed between shops in Zone 2 to enlighten the shaded corridor. Above the shops in Zone 2, shows the down lights placed above the stores, which is sometimes replaced by lanterns. Main lighting inside Zone 2, big down lights are directed to the edges of the middle corridor. Hanging down lights in Zone 2, there are many lanterns laid on a linear pattern perpendicular to the shaded corridor. LED bulbs suspended from the roof of the two paths in Bab Al-Bahrain. Above the shops in Zone 3, Figure 12, shows different type of LED or fluorescent light placed within the on-store billboard to light the front of the stores and by that the narrow street. 6.4 Sitting furniture. Group of furniture placed together applying the concept of basta, which is commonly created by Bahraini people in the neighborhoods for setting and gathering with family or neighbors. 3 large wooden sofas covered with pillows and a single wooden table used as basta. This setting area is placed on the right shaded corridor area, or Liwan area, of the main Bab Al-Bahrain entrance with wall photo gallery could enjoy while setting in the basta. This type of landscape furniture used in this cultural street could enhance the culture and relate users with Bahrain's traditions and history. 6.5 Lightweight structure. Many of light structures could be seen in this avenue, figure 13-16, some has specific functions, and some are just for aesthetic or enhancing users' experience. Types of lightweight structures seen are A. Shading structures, B. Barriers, C. Garbage bins, D. Shading structures, E. Other like sculptures, F. Hanging materials, G. Vending machines, H. Advertising panels. Figure 12. Lighting elements, researcher. Journal of Contemporary Urban Affairs, 4, 1, 11-20/2020. Dr. Islam Hamdi El-Ghonaimy 17. Figure 13. Shading, lightweight structure, as environmental treatment, researcher. Figure 14. Street sidewalks and barriers, researcher. Figure 15. Signs and trash boxes, researcher. Figure 16. Services distributions according to users' needs, researcher. 6.6 Softscape. Softscape scattered, figure 17-19, in low number and small areas as well. It reflects the consideration of the value of the greenery in the new renovation projects. Figure 17, Softscape in low level within the area in front of Bab Al-Bahrain building. Figure 18, species of the plants that are in Bab Al-Bahrain Avenue. Figure 19. Softscape in low level within the area. Green was used as a concept while designing open spaces in old time. Many types and forms in term of palms and species of shrubs were used as main elements. 7. Findings. In Bab Al-Bahrain, as one of the important historic urban areas, there is a wonder of the deteriorating of the sense of Bahraini belonging and identity for users of these areas. It was found that A. While screening the urban quality of the historical areas in Old Manama, it was found a sort of deterioration for understanding the heritage concept for the users in that area in general. The primary indicators showed that most of the users have minor concern towards the heritage values of the area. Moreover, landscape architecture elements in general and street furniture in particular have minor emphasis towards showing the heritage values of this area. Most of the users cannot understand the significance of this area in terms of heritage value. B. Most of the hardscape elements following no identity to the place. Moreover, the softscape Elements were weak in designing and locations. Journal of Contemporary Urban Affairs, 4, 1, 11-20/2020. Dr. Islam Hamdi El-Ghonaimy 18. In the Avenue. The reasons came from the absence of identity and the belongings in street furniture design in term of concept and inspiration, which regularly comes from using elements inspired by the heritage, history, culture and the use of landmarks. In addition, were strongly provided but most of them has weak design and lack of unity. C. Moreover, the identity is missing to the whole. Areas and small elements were found but in random distributions. While some elements were perfectly designed and enhance the user experience of the place but not following the historic characteristics of the spaces. D. There is a low level of understanding the know-how of dealing with the identity in streets designs. Furniture, as well as controlling the impacts of the current mixed use of lands and the disturbing activities. Consequently, the sense of belonging disappeared for residences, infection of careless. Moreover, the identity of Bahrain in these areas are low as well. Figure 20. Low level of understanding the know-how of dealing with identity, researcher. 8. Conclusion. After studying the identity subject in the case of Bab Al-Bahrain historical urban areas, it is noticed that the old design has been replaced with a modern one. Unfortunately, while designing the street furniture, the use of the landscape architecture elements does not show the Bahraini identity or reflect the local heritage. Therefore, the characteristics of the antiquities and the heritage in Bahrain should be guided, considered, employed and clarified in using the landscape architecture elements that respect the preserving of the heritage to show the identity in the area. The using of street furniture is one of the significance branches to transfer the feeling of belonging in their daily live within heritage intimate spaces while practicing the daily activates. Landscape architecture elements contribute to the development of the country's cultural data. In addition to what the identity adds to the simplicity and significant meanings of the people who live in Bahrain. Therefore, the output of the research recommends adding elements that highlight the identity of the street furniture in Bab Al-Bahrain. Moreover, the use of local plants capable of carrying the natural atmosphere and soil. Consequently, the recommended way to revive the sense of identity will occur by considering the following aspects in designing the streets and selecting its furniture elements. A. Physical elements. B. Cultural issues. C. Socio-economic. D. Historical dimension. E. Formational factors. F. Ideology and coherence. Since Bab al-Bahrain is busy areas with social and economic activities and having different type of users, the selecting of the street furniture elements should emerge in time and shape by coming from the A. Environment, topography, climate and vegetation. B. Society, socio-economic and socio-cultural characteristics. C. Artificial situation, monumental physical landmarks. Acknowledgement to the Deanship of Graduate Studies and Scientific Research for support of this research paper via Scientific Research Project number 2014/7. Moreover, special appreciations for the respecting Research Assistant Architect Mohammed El-Ghonaimy. My sincere thanks to Duha Nabil, Sarah Al-Kohiji, and Hora A. Rasul, the students of the Landscape Architecture course, Academic Year 17/18, for their helpful cooperation during the study in doing questionnaires and interviews on this research. This research has not received any grant or funding from any agencies, public, commercial, or non-for-profit sectors. Conflict of interests. The authors declare no conflict of interest. References: Al-Khubayzi, D.F. 2010. Capacity Building for Enhancement of Urban Governance, Pilot Projects for Traditional Areas in Bahrain. Conservation and Urban Design Projects for Traditional Areas. Bahrain, Ministry of Municipalities Affairs and UN Development Programme. https://www.isj.net/isj, func equals full text and aid equals 2882. 5. Accessed on February 17, 2019. American Association of State Highway and Transportation Officials, Task Force for Roadside Safety Staff, 2011. Oshto Roadside Design Guide. 4th ed. P10-13. http://imentorod.com/wp- content/uploads/2017/07/Oshto Roadside Design Guide 4th ed 2011.pdf, accessed on January 20, 2019. Journal of Contemporary Urban Affairs, 4, 1, 11-20/2020. Dr. Islam Hamdi El-Ghonaimy 19. Bahrain.bh. Kingdom of Bahrain, National E-Government Strategy 2016, E-Government Towards a Better Life. Summary. https://www.bahrain.bh/wps/wcm/connect/fc 54B3A0D6-43F9 CBE 7 UB 640C 581D3/new and e-government and strategy plus 2012-2016.pdf, mod equals Ajbaris, accessed on 3 February 2019. Bayhan, S. Gurkan, U. 2015, March. Analyzing the relationship between urban identity and urban transformation implementations in historical process, the case of Isparta. Archnet IJAR. International Journal of Architectural Research. 9. 1, 158-180. Regular section. http://www.arch.net/index.php/ijar/article/view file/521/pd. F_31, accessed on January 4, 2019. COL, S. 1998. Kentarimazd Kimlik Soranu ve. Gunumaz Kentarinan Kimlik Dirasisanai Olk Mek. In Buryantam Din Messi. Mimar Sinan Guzal. Sanatlar University C. Fen Bilimlari Enstitasu, Sair. Ve Balj Plan Lama Anabilimdal, Kensal. Tazerm Dr. Atizi, Stanbul. The problem of identity in our cities and a method to measure the degree of identity of modern cities. Mimar Sinan Fine Arts University, Institute of Science and Technology, Department of City and Regional Planning, Urban Design PhD thesis. Istanbul. https://www.resetarchgate.net/publication/311. 653153_Tarihi_dis_me_ken_kilis_ornegi, accessed on January 10, 2019. Crankshaw, N. 2008. Creating Vibrant Public Spaces, Streetscape Design in Commercial and Historic Districts. 2nd ed. 187-188. Washington Island Press. https://www.10phonline.com/doi/abs/10.1080/13574801003638103, accessed on February 17, 2019. El-Ghonaimy, I. 2011. Impacts of successful experiments in historical preservation projects upon enhancing city-urban conditions, case of Bahrain. Journal of Al-Azhar University. Engineering Sector, JAWS. El-Ghonaimy, I. 2019. Visual pollution phenomena and sensitivity of residences in Heritage City Centers, case of Old District of Manama City, Kingdom of Bahrain. International Journal of Contemporary Urban Affairs, 3, 175-190. https://doi.org/10.25034/HQ.2018.4694. Accessed on March 4, 2019. El-Ghonaimy, I. Mohammed, WMH. 2019, April. Urban Heat Island in Bahrain, Urban Perspective. Buildings Journal, 9, 4, 96, 10. ISSN 2075-5309. http://www.mdpi.com/journal/buildings. https://suzy.mdpi.com/user/manuscripts/revi. W_871C9B451662709D4490CDB991BBA27. Accessed on January 10, 2019. El-Wazani, S.A., Lerma, J.L. 2006. Photogrammetric documentation for Muharraq and Manama. Urban Design Pilot Projects Report. Manama, Bahrain, Ministry of Agriculture and Municipal Affairs, United Nations Development Programme. https://www.mun.governmentbh/portal/image/reseer ch/researchdoc/un/Manama Pilot Project TREP. Orta 3.pdf, accessed on December 20, 2018. El-Wazani, S.A., Lerma, J.L. 2006. Recording 4. Urban Planning, a Case from Manama, Bahrain. XXI International CIPA Symposium, 01-06. October, Athens, Greece, accessed on 20. April 2019. Eviapan Gonolis Lanolu, Tokal Isgol S. 2000. Landscape Design Lectures. METU Faculty of Architecture Press. P81. http://arch.metu.edu.tr/system/files/about/foa _2010.pdf, accessed on January 4, 2019. Gell. J. 2018. Urban Design, How Important Is It? For Cities? EUKN Newsletter. https://www.un.eu/EU presidencies/Danish. EU presidency/urban design/urban design. How important is it for cities/ accessed on 20. May 2019. Gurzel, Y. 1996. Diem Kalyarnda Kimlik. Mesrudi Yetetik, Turkey Mimar Sempasiamutu. Kimlik Mesrudi Yetetik, Ankara Atatürk Kultur. Merkzi, 7-8-9 Ekim 1993, Tamab Mimarlar. Odas Yanlar, Ankara. Conditions change in the Identity Constitutional Ethics, Turkey. Architecture Symposium 2, Identity. Constitutional Ethics, Ankara Ataturk Cultural Center, 7-8-9 October 1993 Chamber of Architects Publications, Ankara. http://www.archnet/index.php/ijar/article/view-file/521/pd F_31, accessed on May 17, 2019. Eisen, F.F., Wood, P.K. 1999. Citizenship and Identity. 19-24. London, Sage Publications. http://oro.open.ac.uk/15386, accessed on 20. April 2019. Lynch, K. 1960. The Image of the City. Cambridge, Massachusetts, and London, England, the MIT Press, Massachusetts Institute of Technology. Journal of Contemporary Urban Affairs, 4, 1, 11-20/2020. Dr. Islam Hamdi El-Ghonaimy 20. http://www.miguelangelmartinez.net/img/pdf /1960_Kevin_the_image_the_city_bow. OK.pdf, accessed on December 10, 2018. Madanipur, A. 1996. Design of Urban Space, an Inquiry into a Socio-Spatial Process. 117. England, Welly and Sons. https://www.resetarchgate.net/publication/317. 01655_design_of_urban_space_an_inquiry_int. O_a_socio-spatial_process_a_Madanipur. Accessed on April 20, 2019. Masood, M. 2010. Compatibility of Landscape Architecture Designs in Enhancing Urban Open Spaces of the University Campuses, Saudi Arabia. Proceedings of the 2nd International Conference on Sustainable Architecture and Urban Development, the Center for the Study of Architecture in the Arab Region, Jordan, in collaboration with the University of Dundee, School of Architecture, UK, and Ministry of Public Works and Housing, Jordan. Conference is held under the auspices of CIB, 2SBE, and UNEP, 12-14 July, 2010, Amman, Jordan. https://www.preventionweb.net/events/views/1 4076, ID equals 14076, accessed on April 27, 2019. Nalkia, S. 2006. Kensal Donisham ve Kent Kim Lai. Urban Conversion and Urban Identity. http://www.yapi.com.tr/haberler/kentsel- Donisham ve Kent Kim Lai Urban Conversion and Urban Identity _61111.html, accessed on 1. March 2019. Nawar Al-Nabi, M. 2012. The History of Land Use and Development in Bahrain. 1st ed. Volume 1. Manama, Kingdom of Bahrain, Information Affairs Authority. http://www.housing.gov.bh/en/publications Rari/6681% 20 book% 20 resized.pdf, accessed on January 10, 2019. Cyril, A. 2005. Tarihi Kent Lurdi Kimlik Soranu, A Dirna. Rene I Ulas Lararas Mimar Sinan Semposiamu. Mimar Sinan Ve Tarisel Kimlik, 11-12 Nisan 2005. Trachea University Si Muhendislik Mimaral K. Facultisi, A Dirna. The Problem of Identity in Historical Cities, A Dirna Kasai International. Mimar Sinan Symposium, Mimar Sinan End. Historical Identity, 11-12 April 2005, Trachea University, Faculty of Engineering and Architecture, A Dirna. https://www.resetarchgate.net/publication/311 6531553 Kent Lurdi _dis me Ken Kimliji Killis Ornegi, accessed on April 29, 2019. Smith, C.G. 1999. State of Bahrain. Encyclopaedia Britannica. https://www.britannica.com/place/Bahrain number re. F45129, accessed on June 3, 2019. SOM Consultancy Project for Bahrain, 2007. Bahrain National Planning Development Strategy. https://www.som.com/projects/Bahrain_nation. Al_planning_development_strategy, accessed on January 17, 2019. Transport and Regional Affairs Department of the Environment. 2000. By Design, Urban Design in the Planning System, Towards Better Practice. P26. Thomas Telford Ltd. https://publications.parliament.uk/pa/cm/cme. Enftra.htm, accessed on April 29, 2019. World Culture Encyclopedia, 2000. Countries and their cultures. Retrieved from Every Culture. https://www.everyculture.com/a. bo/bahrain.html, accessed on December 20, 2018. How to cite this article. El-Ghonaimy, I.H. 2020. Street Furniture Influence in Revitalizing the Bahraini Identity. Journal of Contemporary Urban Affairs, 4, 1, 11-20. https://doi.org/10.25034/hqa.2020.v4n1-2